And welcome back to the channel. Yes, it's me, William Caulfield, the travelling comic, so called because I travel the world on luxury cruise ships, entertaining the guests when I'm on board. I bring you with me, I bring you backstage, I show you around the ships, and I also bring you to various ports. Today I'm nowhere near a ship. No, today I'm doing something for myself. I'm actually on holiday for the next 10 days or so, and I'm over in Scotland on my motorbike. I'm not alone. I've come with 4 other guys, and we're doing what's known as the CRIEFF Cloverleaf. That's where I am at the minute, in a beautiful bed and breakfast in CRIEFF in Scotland, the Merlingdale Bed and Breakfast. The purpose of this video, if you want to watch it, is to come with me as I have some downtime and enjoy myself on a motorbike, riding around some of the nicest scenery in Scotland. If you want to watch it, keep watching. There. So that's a good sign. What I'm going to do is show you around the room that I'm in here in this beautiful B&B. It's just recently actually been bought over by an Australian couple, and if I get a chance, I'll let you have a word with them as well as, of course, the guys that I'm out riding with. I'll briefly show you around the room tonight, and then we'll start the video properly tomorrow in glorious sunshine at the moment in Scotland as we do the southern loop of the CRIEFF Cloverleaf. So I'm standing at the window looking back into the room. 2 very, very comfortable chairs with a wonderful little art piece here. Ignore that box carrier thing, that's part of my motorbike gear. If you want a little dram, there it is, complimentary. TV, obviously wardrobe, water, kettle, tea, all the stuff. And the man himself makes this shortbread, homemade shortbread. And there is a beautiful bed. And I'll now stand at the far corner and show you back into the room. And then I'll show you into the shower room. Kind of self-explanatory. Well, good morning. I did maybe jinx the weather by saying last night it was glorious sunshine. It's dull and overcast this morning, but no rain is forecast. Anyway, I said I was here with 4 friends at the minute. 2 of them are still making their way over. This is James, who in effect is our group leader, because he was the only one that had the intelligence to download the maps of where we're going. So that's my bike there that you know. James is the upgrade to mine, it's the 1250, and then Duffy is on this, what's that? XR 1000. So 3 BMWs. But no, we're not snobs because we're going to be travelling with a Harley Davidson and Benelli as well when they come. Anyway, I'll get you some footage down the road. Now, excuse the hair, or the lack of hair. That's what you call helmet head. And we've stopped here simply to get a picture of that lamppost. To get a picture of Stirling Castle. I haven't done any filming actually riding the bike yet because it's just been sort of dull and dank. A little rain shower, but nothing too bad. But there's Stirling Castle. This is Duffy here. He's number 2 with us. He's busy. So Stirling Castle. And onward we go. Calls for a coffee stop. So we've pulled in here at the services as we're making our way down the southern loop of the CRIEFF Cloverleaf. And James, he's having a coffee. I'm having my first coffee of the day, which is a can of Red Bull. Don't judge me. I only have one small one in the mornings. And we've also bought some stickers. Scotland. The 2 other guys haven't arrived yet, so rather than them being left out, I got them stickers as well. Duffy is on the DP, the deep heat, and Panadol. That's what comes with age, you know. But anyway, there is those of you that like motorbikes will say, well, what about you know, no footage on the bike? Yeah, I'll be doing footage for you. Do not panic, fret not. That's us back now at the Merlingdale 4-star bed and breakfast here in CRIEFF after day one of the CRIEFF Cloverleaf. Duffy has his bike in the garage, James has his in, and I'm about to put mine in. And then we're going down the town for dinner, and then the other two guys that are joining us, they're currently about 10 minutes from Carnryan in the ferry. They'll come here tonight, and I'll introduce you to them tomorrow as we head off to do what I think is going to be my favourite leaf of the cloverleaf, which will be the western one. And I'll tell you why that is tomorrow. So, chat to you then. I think I need help pushing my bike in. Well, this is where we're staying. The Merlingdale B&B in CRIEFF. The bikes are safely locked in there. And I'll show you a little bit of CRIEFF as we head down the town. Anything you fancy?
Pizza.
Well, it ended up that it wasn't pizza at all that Duffy had. He had a feast. I don't know what all he had. James had a burger. I had the pork belly. And it was lovely. When we arrived back up at the house last night, the other two guys had arrived, so I will introduce you at some point today to Tony on his Harley Davidson and Alan on his Benelli. Anyway, this is day 2 of the CRIEFF Cloverleaf, the one I'm really looking forward to. And I did tell you, I was going to say, well, I told you last night, but only a few moments ago, why I'm looking forward to this one. And it's simply because this loop is going to take us out by Glencoe and down into Oban. Now, those of you that follow me on the Travelling Comic YouTube channel, this channel, while I'm on the cruise ships, may remember that I was in Oban on a seaborne ship just a few months ago. And in that particular video, when we came to Oban, and I hadn't been there before, there was loads of guys on motorbikes. And you remember, I chatted to them. They were from Spain, from Italy, from France, from all over the place. And I remember walking about and stopping every now and again as the bikes rode past. I thought, I'd love to come here on a motorbike sometime. Not knowing that when I was there, that when I was doing the CRIEFF Cloverleaf, that was part of the country that it went to. Now, the actual leaf itself doesn't go to Oban, but we're going down a little 10-minute detour. Just I take the boys down into Oban for lunch. So anyway, that's enough of the introductions done. I'll see you on the bikes. I'll see you with the boys or whatever. I'll see you in a few moments after I get breakfast. Now, just to introduce you to the next two, the last two, the most important two. This is, introduce yourself.
Tony.
And you're riding a
Harley Davidson.
Yeah.
The Beast.
The Beast. What shape, make of a Harley Davidson? What model?
Ultra Glide. Listen, I've only got the thing, so it's all new to me.
But you'll see it. It's fabulous. And this is Alan, who is on.
Good morning. I'm on a Benelli 502, and I just arrived last night. It's my first morning in this beautiful establishment.
Isn't it fabulous?
It is beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, and I keep saying that if you ever come to CRIEFF, this is where you've got to stay, the Merlingdale B&B.
Yes.
Okay, see you out at the bikes. Well, we have stopped off now at a biker's stop. Not just a biker's stop, but all the bikers stop and they put their stickers here. And there is ours. And this place is called the Green Welly Stop. When it was first opened, it was called something entirely different. The name I can't remember. But they started selling wellies and barber clothing. And the people just referred to it then as the Green Welly Stop. And so they changed the name of the shop and changed all their branding. And it is indeed the Green Welly Stop. Now, one of my fellow guest entertainers, Hannah Howie, who you've seen recently on videos, She told me to stop here. Her brother's a biker. And when she heard I was coming up to this part of the country, she says, you got to go to the Green Welly stop. That's one of the places you go. So I'll go in and I'll get my morning Red Bull. And then we'll probably fill up the tanks with fuel. I'll let you see the other guys here. So that's Tony's triple black, Duffy's XR 1000, Tony's Harley Davidson, he's always footering at it. He's never happy. Never happy. He's never happy. And I go in now to get a Red Bull. That's the whole story from last year's tour that he's going on. He still hasn't got over the fact that he was ripped off for 4 bottles of Lucozade. And there's my bike there. Right, that's enough filming for now. Next stop, Oban. I've just stopped here to set up cameras so to get a little bit of road footage. Well, you may well remember from a little bit of that footage there, me being in Oban on the ships. I've sent the boys over to the seafood place, where I've told them that's the best place to get fish and chips. I'll show you the bikes and then I'll go and get some fish and chips. I think actually I'm having scallops. We're at the seafood bars, and seafood is the order of the day. Duffy is on fish and chips, and a wee bit of prawns. I'm having the scallops, and James is the same, the scallops.
Almost finished.
Just waiting to see what the other two have got, Tony and Alan. That's the guys enjoying their dinner, well, their lunch. And that tower up there, you want to know all about that, go to my YouTube video from the Seabourn ship and I give the whole history on that tower. The seagull is hello. They're enjoying the chips. Anyway, we're going to go shortly and continue our western loop of the CRIEFF Cloverleaf, which will take us back, of course, to CRIEFF. Well, I hope I didn't bore you with all that footage that I've taken. I took a load of footage, but I've edited it down. The run this morning down to Oban through Glencoe was fabulous. I just didn't know when to stop recording. The mountains, well, you've seen it for yourself. And then the run back from the return leg from Oban, those little side roads and skirting alongside Loch Lomond was absolutely lovely to see as well. Anyway, time now to go and get something to eat. We're all heading down the town here in CRIEFF for our dinner, and then tomorrow we start the third leg, and we'll discuss tonight whether that's going to be the eastern one or the northern one. I'll let you know tomorrow when the decision is made. Well, a very good morning to day 3 of the CRIEFF Cloverleaf. Although this video is not just about 4 days on the Cloverleaf, there is a 5th day, maybe even a 6th day. The decision was made last night over dinner that we're going to do the north leaf today, the northern journey. So we're going to go way right up into the Cairngorms. So come with us. As soon as I get breakfast, we'll hit the road. We've just taken a little stop here. I'll show you the scenery. Not the Cairngorms yet. Well, we've done a little stop here at Balmoral Castle. I don't know if we're going in or just having a wee stop.
AliExpress?
Soon find out. Just heading over this bridge designed by Mr. Brunel himself. I don't know how far we're going on this little discovery of this castle. So we're just going to go into the Balmoral Castle Terrace Cafe and have a little brew while we're here. And there's the gates opening automatically. Well, I don't know who these people are, but they're being allowed in. Maybe the cleaners. Well, lunch in Balmoral Castle. No, lunch at Balmoral Castle was really, really nice, actually. For those that are interested, I had a tuna melt. Now, we'll gather up the boys again. We're just using the facilities here, and then we'll continue on this northern route of the CRIEFF Cloverleaf. Hope you enjoyed that footage through the Cairngorms. I stopped filming just about maybe 2 minutes before Aviemore. Stunning roads, fabulous scenery. It's the last restop of the day before we head back to CRIEFF. Well, day 3 of our trip over to Scotland has been deemed a success by all involved. The highlight for me, I'll be honest, was lunch at Balmoral Castle. Although the cairngorms and the ride back, yes, everything, and the company, of course. It's nice to get a break from doing the ships. And a lot of people, when I'm on the ships, say to me, well, what do you do for a holiday? Well, this is what I do for a holiday. This is a holiday for me. Anyway, we're going off for dinner again. We don't have to discuss anything more about the course for tomorrow. There's only one leaf of the cloverleaf left, and that's the one we'll do. So, anyway, see you tomorrow. Well, good morning and welcome to day 4, which is the last day of the CRIEFF Cloverleaf. We're heading east this time, east. And of course, you're coming with me. This is the last day that I'm riding with the boys, because tomorrow we then go our separate ways. I head on up north. I have prior arrangements to head north. I'm actually going to Ullapool, where a lot of you ship people have been with me. I'm staying there the night and then heading on up northeast, right up to Buckie, to meet family there and spend 3 days with family. One of those days out riding when I'm up there. But anyway, enough of that. That's for when I'm wrapping up this video later on. Okay, down for breakfast, meet the guys, load up the bikes and head east. Well, this is our first stop of the morning on this leg of the Cloverleaf. Let's find out what the boys think of it. Not the stop, the ride. That's the chariots. Far. What's your impression of the CRIEFF Cloverleaf?
Very good. Fantastic. Beautiful, beautiful.
And where we're staying, now wait till you hear this. Where we're staying,
Merlindale. Yeah.
Merlindale. There's a 4-star on the sign, so it's 4-star. But Tony has come up with this brilliant thing. It's 4-star accommodation with 5-star service at 3-star prices.
Absolutely. Now, we'd like to let people know that we've actually copyrighted that, so it's certified and you can't steal it. It is so good. It's so good.
I'll film a little bit of the road. Hi, well, we've just stopped off here in Newborough at a little filling station and the Buttercup Cafe. We're going to have soup and a roll. I think that's what most of us are going for. There's the bikes there. We'll have sustenance in here, and the bikes can have a drink there. By the way, I hope you enjoyed some of those little towns that we went through. I thought I'd show some footage of the towns that we go through. Does I'm good to you like that? This is the last stop of the day before we head back to CRIEFF. We're about probably an hour from where we're going. That's us all back and lined up. End of the CRIEFF Cloverleaf. Just like that, the 4 days riding the CRIEFF Cloverleaf have come to an end. I hope you have enjoyed coming with me, and I hope there wasn't too much motorbike footage to annoy my ship people. But fret not, normal service will be resumed in the next video. Anyway, we're going now to have, obviously get changed out of the gear, pack up the bike so that they're ready first thing in the morning to head off. The boys have about a 4-hour journey ahead of them to Applecross, where they're going to ride the Applecross Pass. And I have about a 2.5-hour journey up to Ullapool. So they'll leave at 9 o'clock on the dot. I'll probably leave about 10 or half 10. No more filming as far as that's concerned, because I'm going up then to see family, and that's my downtime, my private time, my family time, and I'm sure you appreciate that. But anyway, thanks very much for watching this video, and if you have watched it the whole way through and your ship people, thank you very much. If you've just happened upon this particular video because you've seen a motorcycle tour of Scotland, hey, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, because when I'm not on ships, I'm on motorbikes. It's one of the two. Anyway, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.